My name is Goncalo Pereira. I live in Lisbon, Portugal with my family, my wife and daughter, Anna and Rosa. And today what I'd like to talk about is, it's really about mindfulness and the possibility of finding ways to teach mindfulness in accessible, clear, practical ways that people can access and relate to their experience. I come from a Buddhist training. That's my formal training is within the Buddhist tradition, and these past 20 years in terms of personal practice, and more recently the past over 10 years in terms of teaching, I have been looking for ways of teaching this mind training. That's how I like to think about it. Teach it in a way that people can relate and at the same time get the basis of what it's about. I'm trying to put across a map of this mind training that we've come to call mindfulness that is useful to identify the experience over which one is training. And these days I've been talking about mind training or mindfulness in terms of training two mental factors, two aspects of our experience that are very conditioned by the mind, and these being attention and intention. And the tension arises by the very fact that we are aware and have five senses that allow us to contact with the world around us as well as contact with the world inside. And through attention we make contact with objects of perception. We become aware of our surroundings and what's happening within ourselves. And as soon as there is contact, as soon as subject connects with whatever is paying attention to, a relationship starts. And in that relationship there is a response from the subject, a response which can be an intention, a well-meaning intention, or an intention of aversion, or an intention of ignoring, for example. And these two factors of attention and intention are ever present. For as long as we are awake and aware, the mind is paying attention to something and in relationship and with an intention as well. So the mind training that I like to share focuses on those two aspects. Training attention, bringing awareness, conscious intention to the process of paying attention, so that attention doesn't roam in an autopilot fashion, going to the past, to the future, without us actually choosing to do so. And moreover, that as we go past, future and obviously present, that one is aware, how am I relating? And choosing the quality of relationship, the quality of intention which is most beneficial to this life. I mean, most beneficial to the purpose of finding clarity, peace, significance, and also a sense of connection, because that is the very nature of our existence, by the very fact that we are aware, that we have an attention that connects us to what's going on around us. We are beings that are in a constant state of interconnectedness, so the quality of our intentions become absolutely fundamental, because they determine the quality of our relationships. And well, this is a model that I have gleaned from obviously the Buddhist tradition and all the various trainings that I have done, and obviously my experience, and I'm really curious and wanting to find out more about the Search Inside Yourself training and see, well, really learn from you guys. I really want to see how you've gone around about doing this. I know it from a book, I've seen the videos, but I would love to go through the training and bring your knowledge and accumulated knowledge from your experience and all the people that contributed towards that training. I'd love to bring that to Portugal, because these days I have more and more companies getting in touch with me, and I'm doing a few trainings, not loads. I'm not really yet going out looking for companies, but it has happened that organizations have got in touch, and I've done a few trainings which I've ended up calling more emotional intelligence more than just mindfulness or mind training, because I also teach non-violent communication, which I've called now skillful communication when working in the business world. And I'm really enjoying that. I'm really enjoying taking this kind of material to a setup that is often, at least in Portugal, not exposed to these ideas. So I really look forward to having the chance of doing this training. Thank you.